guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and I am pumped. I am very, very excited. One of the characters I have been asking for the longest is coming. I have been campaigning for my boy to get a Dokkan Fest. I feel like this Trunks right here is, like, he was, like, number 1 or 2 or something like that for characters that deserve a Dokkan Fest that don't have one at all, right? Like, yeah, we all agree Kid Buu is being disrespected by Dokkan, but Kid Buu's already had 2 Dokkan Fests, right? This Trunks has had zero, zilch, zip, nothing. This was a mega iconic moment when Trunks shows up and he's the second Super Saiyan, right? Which leads into, you know, the Android/Cell saga and all that stuff. So looks like this Trunks, this of course is the Trunks from the fight against Mecha Frieza. Looks like he is going to be getting a Dokkan Fest. I presume he's going to be transforming. Now, what's kind of stunning about this to me, this is a bit early. You know, I'm going to just flip over real fast. I was expecting a new Dokkan Fest coming up soon for JP, but it's like, dude, like LR Hit and God Goku came out on what, the 21st? It's been less than a week. I mean, I think, I was thinking that we would probably, I guess maybe like the 31st or the 30th would be Trunks' release, or the next Dokkan Fest. So, I mean, we're probably gonna it's probably gonna come out on like the 30th or the 31st for this next Dokkan Fest, this Trunks right here. And then again, Global's gonna be getting LR Tech Gogeta sometime this first week of November. Now, there's a couple of things to really take away from the fact that this Trunks is the next Dokkan Fest, right? Number one, we can look forward to Dragon Ball Heroes, which will be coming out in this time frame, right? Typically, either the Dokkan Fest directly before Heroes or the Dokkan Fest right after Heroes heavily had to do with the theme. So we could see this Trunks introduce some sort of leader skill or something like that that might massively impact some of these Heroes units, right? Remember last year, we had Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was the release unit for this time slot, right? And along with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta came the Grade 8 Power category, and that was a heavy theme of Heroes a couple of weeks later. We know that there's going to be like Super Saiyan 3 Gohanks and, Super Saiyan 3 Zeno Gotenks and stuff like that. So, we'll see if this Trunks might heavily lead into some of those characters or not. I know it's funny. Another massive buff to Hybrid Saiyans coming here in Dokkan, right? At least it's not Legends where we have to worry about PvP. All right, so I think we pretty much covered that. We could sort of look and try and like see what categories and stuff like that the unit might have. Again, this is the Trunks that fought Mecha Frieza. So I actually wonder if we would get either a King Cold banner unit or more presumably a Mecha Frieza banner unit. That would be interesting. Mecha Frieza as a banner unit. Because right now Mecha Frieza he's not really respected in the game. I think some sort of ridiculous Mecha Frieza support type unit would make a lot of sense. So, alright, let's go back and take a look at this Trunks right here, right? So, again, this is essentially the Trunks that the Dokkan Fest is going to be. I presume he's going to be transforming, right? He'll be base and he'll move into Super Saiyan. This animation is going to be one of the coldest in the game. Alright, so let's first take a look at the categories that this guy is going to be rocking. Hybrids doesn't need help, but it's going to get another Dokkan Fest. Future needs it bad. Dude, oh my god, if he's a time traveler leader, oh, do we need that? Bojack, oh, whoops, I didn't mean to click like that. Bojack is definitely a good, leader, but it's just the way Bojack is built. I personally find myself just only running Space Traveling Warriors with him. I don't typically run too many time traveler characters, although I guess there's no reason not to, right? But I would like, I think, Trunks, like this Trunks to be like a time travel leader. And if he potentially was like, dude, if he was like, imagine if he was built like Cooler and Bojack, like a 2021 version of like Bojack / Cooler, and he was like a leader for time travelers. Like, oh my god, this Trunks would be ridiculous. Vegeta family needs help. Super Saiyan most certainly does not, but it's getting another buff. Android/Cell Saga needs help. Now, what's funny is currently Dokkan, they're not really pushing any themes, except it seems like kind of for like Android slash Cell Saga. A lot of major releases lately have been Android slash Cell Saga, right? Like, you know, we got in LR Gohan, we got his EZA. This Trunks came out. This Trunks is getting his EZA very soon. It actually looks like this, dude, I don't, like, this Cell might be getting his EZA as well, because, like, if we go ahead and take a look here, right? We take a look at the units needed for this Trunks Prime Battle right here, or Prime Battle EZA. I'm going to do a separate video going over this campaign, but First Form Cell is right there. So it's like, I don't know, like, it's just, there's a lot of Android Cell Saga buffs coming, right? And definitely like a theme that they're pushing quite a bit. And then of course, you know, we had Dokkan Fest Super Vegeta, you know, Second Form Cell. They have been working on this Android Cell Saga team for a little while now, so it's definitely getting some buffs. He's going to be on Bond, a Master, and a Disciple as well. Saviors, that'll be good. Battle of Wits. So he's on some teams that definitely could use some buffs, right? In terms of links, I doubt he's going to have Shocking Speed and Prepared for Battle the way that this LR does. But, I mean, that would be pretty good. Now, I also... there is a chance this guy could LR during this celebration. I don't know. Now that we're really looking at it, what Dokkan Fest? Can I pull up... I actually want to pull up Fierce Battle real fast. And I just want to take a look. What potential Dokkan Fest unit could be EZAing? Maybe we could see STR Ultimate Gohan. I really think this guy... This would be the perfect time for him to EZA, though. This future Gohan. Because, I mean, keep in mind, Hit came out in December of 2018. Or Hit came out in December of 2018 for Global, and then April of 2019 for JP, right, is when Hit released. So this guy was released quite a bit before Hit. So, I don't know, man. I think this guy potentially could EZA. You know, we have a lot of EZAs dropping, like the Android 13, 14, and 15. They're all EZAing and stuff like that. This guy's getting an EZA area, but this guy's not a main EZA, right? This would be. So this guy could EZA, I think, or potentially future Gohan. Because this is sort of like, again, like a big, sort of like future celebration right here. Future Gohan would be really interesting with an EZA, but so would this guy. The only thing is, I really am not a fan of Int LR Gohan or LR Majin Vegeta's EZA designs. I just feel like they're too careful with these EZAs. So the summonable LRs, I'm not really like going mega crazy in anticipation for them anymore. I think LR Bardock is good. You know, STR Broly is a demon. Goku and Frieza are demons, but it seems like they're scared to sort of put these units on top, these summonable LRs. So we do want to keep that in mind. This Dokkan Fest Trunks, by the way, he'd be on Transformation Boost as well. So I think it'd be on all these categories plus Transformation Boost and whatever new category he might potentially introduce, right? I think his name is definitely going to be Trunks Teen right here as well. This guy's not the craziest. This guy's not the craziest either. So this is sort of a whole, right? Like, I definitely would like a new Trunks to be introduced. And again, I don't think he's going to start out as Super Saiyan. I think he will actually be transforming to sort of get that iconic animation in the game. This right here, right? Like, I guarantee you, like, this shot is going to be in his transformation, right? It's just a very iconic moment when that Trunks actually goes ahead and transforms. So I think that pretty much does it, right? Again, I think looking at categories and links for this guy could be very close to what we would see from the Trunks. And again, I think a Mecha Frieza as banner unit would make a lot of sense. A lot of times these banner units have been fairly obvious, right? Like, you know, the Goten came with Videl, the Krillin came with Trunks and Goten, Garlic Jr. came with Gohan, Second Form Cell came with Vegeta. So I think just like super obvious would be Mecha Frieza. I think Mecha Frieza is probably who we will see. Mecha Frieza is probably going to be a support type unit as well. honestly, a lot of these teams, I'll take him as Android Cell Saga, like any of these Inhuman D's, Gifted Warriors, Sworn Enemy. Honestly, I would take. That would be ridiculous for that full power Frieza team. If you could rock like a Mecha Frieza, that's a 40% Sworn Enemy support unit, and then we also had third form Frieza. Probably not though. But dude, there's so many teams. Transformation Boost, Revived Warrior. Like, a really good Mecha Frieza would be really impactful, man. Like, look at the amount of teams. Like, these villain teams need help. And remember, we always need lots of villain cards, because, what is there? Like, if I went to my box right now, I just want to make this point real fast. We'll probably end on this. If I go to my box right now, how many superclass units do I have? 614 superclass units. How about Extreme? 352. So any villains we can get at all, I will gladly take. That's why, like, Super Saiyan God Goku and Hit as a villain, sure, dude, it's fine, because we barely get villains at all. So let me know what you guys are thinking about a Dokkan Fest Trunks coming to Dokkan. I'm very excited. This is one of my most anticipated units that didn't have a Dokkan event, finally is getting one. Some other notable ones, I think, are God Goku, Baby, Demon King Piccolo, characters that don't have Dokkan Fest events that definitely deserve them. Right, so let me know what you guys are thinking about this Trunks, and I will catch you guys very soon. Again, we'll probably get his details tweeted out. Man, it could be as soon as tomorrow. Again, I think his release, because let me pull up Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta real fast, because again, this is the same window that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta came out. He came out on the 30th of 2020. So, yeah, I think we potentially could see Trunks tweeted out on like the 28th or so, maybe even tomorrow. Then the data download would follow, and then our boy Trunks would be coming into the game. But I'm definitely excited for this one. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.